hypothetical planets that could exist in our solar system. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Future Focus. We all know that our solar system consists of 8 planets, a star, comets, asteroids, and dwarf planets. People also believe that there are more than 8 planets, and their belief predicted the existence of some hypothetical planets. So, today we are showing you some hypothetical planets that could exist in our solar system. But before that, subscribe to never miss out on more. Here we begin. Phaeton. Astronomers do believe that between Jupiter and Mars, there exists an undiscovered planet. The existence of this hypothetical planet seemed to be true when it was discovered that it was the planet Ceres in 1801. Giuseppe Piazzi discovered the fact, and later Olbers considered it to be Pallas. It was then found that both Pallas and Ceres were part of the same planet. The belief was then reinforced when planets Vesta and Juno were discovered. So, all these 4 planets were reclassified to be the asteroids and remnants of Phaeton, the hypothetical planet. It was believed that Phaeton got broken up and created these asteroids. Vulcan, the intramercurial planet. Now we are talking about Vulcan, which is an intramercurial planet. While discovering this planet during the early 19th century, astronomers got puzzled with its indescribable deviations being in a motion similar to Mercury. Surprisingly, Urbain Jean-Joseph Leverrier, a French mathematician, also predicted Neptune's position as per the deviations of motion of Uranus, that signified similar forces to be at work for Vulcan. He stated that this intramercurial planet explains the solution of deviations with Mercury, probably the second asteroid belt in Mercury's orbit. The only possibility was to observe the bodies around Mercury when they transited the Sun or during the solar eclipses. In 1859, the astronomer Lescarbault sent a letter to mathematician Leverrier that he had seen around black spots on the Sun. The astronomer thought that the dot was a planet transiting the Sun. He observed the area for 75 minutes and estimated that the object boasts an orbital inclination between 5.3 degrees to 7.3 degrees, with a longitudinal node of 183 degrees, a transit time of 4 hours 30 minutes, and has an incredible eccentricity. Leverrier investigated this further and discovered that the object has a period of 19 days 7 hours, has a distance of 0.14270 from the Sun, 12 degrees 10 inclination, and 12 degrees 59 ascending node. The diameter of this object was smaller than Mercury's and was too small to deviate from the motion of Mercury. Later on, Leverrier indicated that this might be the most prominent member of the intramercurial belt, and he named the object Vulcan. After this, no one ever saw the intramercurial planet Vulcan again. In the GTR, the general theory of relativity, Albert Einstein explained that deviations in Mercury are not needed and that invokes the intramercurial planet. So, Vulcan was revived around 1970 to 1971, when some researchers thought they had observed some faint objects closer to the Sun during a solar eclipse. Those objects might have been the comets. Nemesis, Sun's companion star. Here comes our third planet, the hypothetical planet. This is supposed to be the companion star of the Sun. For instance, consider that this star moves around an elliptical orbit with solar distance varied between 90,000 to 20,000 in a duration of 30 million years. Also, this star is faint and dark as no one has ever noticed it. This will undoubtedly mean that in every 30 million years, this companion star of the Sun will pass through the hypothetical cloud, the Oort cloud of protocomets. During this passage, the protocomets will be stirred, and on Earth, we probably will notice an increase in the number of comets passing the solar system. If that number increases, the possibility of Earth colliding with the nucleus of these comets will increase. This star was discovered by Daniel P. Whitmire in 1985 and is known as Nemesis. Well, there is no evidence of this companion star, and is indeed not so massive and bright. This star was dimmer and smaller than the Sun, and there is a possibility that this star exists in one of the catalogs of faint stars, without being noticed by anyone. The planet is also a notion of mythical power, and if it exists, then there would be yet another sun in the sky, the demon sun that we cannot see. That is the reason why scientists considered it as a joke, and the traces of the existence of Nemesis are not yet discovered. Titch. At last, we have Titch. It is the one that is lying in the Oort cloud at the edge of our solar system. 3 astrophysicists discovered the planet in 1999, and as per them, it possesses the size same as Jupiter, has a mass 3 times more than Jupiter, and in about 1.8 million years, it orbits the Sun. The 3 astrophysicists used the planet to explain the existence of comets that take about 200 years to complete an orbit around the Sun. Astronomers believe that these comets appear from random positions in our solar system. However, those astrophysicists used to say that comets arrive from this Oort cloud and are flung towards the Sun due to the gravitational force of Titch. For now, there is no existence of Titch. With that, we have come to an end of this video. These were some of the hypothetical planets that could exist in our solar system. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Until the next video, stay tuned and subscribe for more.